Check. All right, we're live one more time. We're going to try one more attempt at an honest stream here tonight. This is The Last of Us, Part 2. I am jumping back into this literally 5.5 years after I first picked it up. I played a little bit of it the other day for like an hour and got a little traction. We're going to try and keep it rolling. Please like and subscribe. Be our friend. Come hang out. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before.
She just said something about him. She just like called him out saying like, oh, you told me there were like a dozen other immune people, and that's why you didn't have to sacrifice my life in the last game to, cure humanity. And he's lying about that. And so she's like calling him out because she doesn't trust him now because she felt like her destiny to be the person sacrificed to save the humanity was compromised by Joel.
Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
Good. Come on.
Jesse's passed out. Hey, let me do that.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell him?
Wasn't the right time. There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Actually, yeah.
Abby?
No. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Ellie.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
Nothing.
Good. Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Classic ill-advised solo expedition.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital. Follow Route 5. Track down Nora. Get her to tell me where Abby is. Easy. Here we go. Gotta get through.
It's definitely a 7-Eleven. In spirit.
Cut through here.
What's up, Adam? You're the guy on the left. I drank a little coffee, so I'm gonna hopefully hang in there for a little while tonight. I did want to play something. Randy Styles. I remember seeing, I saw you when you sent me that Tom Corliss stuff. I was like mega into, I was really into the first game of this. It's one of my favorite games. So I was always regretting not getting getting through this one. Better late than never. I thought about picking up the remastered version for PC, and I decided to just stick with the game I had already started and already owned. I asked GPT about it, and it said that it wasn't the most substantial remastered version. And this looks great still, honestly. Like, 60 frames would be nice, for sure. But I've only recently begun to care about that at all, and it doesn't feel too bad. 30 doesn't feel bad. You do notice it though. The turning is just a little bit A little bit stiffer. PB&J in what context? Um, PB&J cone in an epic universe. I feel like you mentioned that, but I can't remember what it is. I was never a PB&J guy. So that would be, it's like one of my least favorite foods. Whenever my dad was watching us without my mom around, we would a couple times he made like PB&Js because it was just the pork, bacon, and jam. I mean, I do without the jam. But jam wouldn't be the worst thing in that context. There's enough savory in there to offset the jam. It's the peanut butter. I'll have to maybe revisit it, but I get like nauseous even thinking about classic PB&J. I really don't like it. Pork and bacon, though, now you're talking. I have Taylor Swift's Fate of Ophelia stuck in my head. It's a catchy tune. I don't particularly like it. Like, I think it's a bit cheesy. The lyrics are cheesy, and, it's not the best melody, but yet there it is, stuck in my head. And she is very talented. We eat the cone for lunch every day. Oh, man. That's a savory. You're really balancing like very sweet and very savory there. Okay, we're not. This is just a convenience store. We can leave. It's a pretty catchy song, like honestly, even though I just like don't really love it. Her last album was all like just glazing Travis Kelce and their relationship, and like I'm happy for them, but I think Distressed Taylor is a little more interesting. What are we doing here? Everything is Awesome is great. I remember there were a couple of really good songs that I think Tegan and Sarah might have done for that Lego movie. I remember being just so delighted with how fresh
How many wolves are at that hospital?
the Lego movie felt when it came out. It was just like, oh wow, like they really stuck the landing. And the music was like the cherry on top. So we jumped down here, and there must be a way out here.
Okay, progress.
Exactly. It's a great song. And did Tegan and Sarah do that song, or was that another one they did? Because they're just generally awesome. And so, like, that was an inspired choice to have them involved in the movie. That's dumb. I think it's an awesome song. They have other really good songs that are like more serious, but maybe they apologize because, yeah, I wonder what the context of that apology was. I did not see the Oscars version. It's good to be playing this game again after so long. Just the mere fact of playing it is rewarding because it's been something that I've thought about doing for like 5.5 years now. It's like, oh, I got to get back to that. I mean, less and less over the years, but like once you snatch something, like snatching something back from fading intention is even more rewarding because you're like, oh, I didn't just let it completely slide. Yeah, that sounds like a spectacle, and I would expect nothing less. The second movie was pretty decent too. Lego, I mean, the Lego movies and Lego games like have been such, like, they could have really not been good, like if Lego wanted to just cash in, but they, you know, did it with care, and I've enjoyed all of it, minus the jangling sound. Yeah, I need, like, if I were watching it with like somebody, like friends or a partner, like I think I would be more interested in the whole production. What is this? This is very Survivor-like, just pulling this rope around. But like, just for myself, like, I just get less invested in it. Like, I don't want to sit and watch a 4.5 hour like show where like literally you could condense the interesting parts into like 20 minutes.
Stuff in there.
You know, the awards, if that's all you're really interested in. But it's fun to watch the spectacle when you're watching with other people. The fuck? Is she gonna repel? We came in this way, right? Carrie? Oh. Oh, nice. That'll be good.
Feel her love. What the fuck?
What do I do here? We just started. I shouldn't have said that to her. She's gonna treat me different now. I know it. I wish my fucking mask didn't fucking break. When did she figure out she was pregnant? Where were we a couple weeks ago? Boise? I remember her throwing up in Kennewick. This is too much. It all fucking makes sense. The throwing up, how tired she's been. What the fuck, Dina? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you trust me? But did you trust her? What should I do? It's too late to turn back. Just gotta end this whole thing as quickly as possible. Fuck, the wolf? Jesse's here. This is good. He can help protect Dina. It felt good having him around to deal with the wolf. WLF. Maybe you can help us find these people more quickly. I don't want to hear anything about turning back. Feel her love. Who the fuck are these people? Why do they do this? The girl they picked to play Ellie in the show, I haven't watched a lot of the show, but I just picture someone different in my head, I think, when I imagine a real person playing the role. Are we just in a building that isn't the building we need to be in, and so this is all pointless, or what? I don't know what the hell to do with this rope. Can we break the window? We sure can. Do we have a map? Sure don't.
Denied.
Bars on windows. Can we craft anything here that we need? What is Naughty Dog working on? They must be coming out with something soon. What is Naughty Dog's next game? Intergalactic The Heretic Project? Oh, it was that one where people saw the trailer and thought it looked woke. Maybe, but I'm sure it'll be a good game. That's cool. Thanks, Adam. Sounds like you had a good time.
Man, the city's still filled with supplies.
Oh, hello.
I got her! We're not going back, understand?
Follow me!
Holy shit! Kill that bitch! We're not going back!
It's really hard to aim.
Here we go.
Got her pinned!
It's just
Here, here!
Jesus. What the fuck, people?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to just give your input, I guess. Like, I've had a couple really bad, customer service experiences recently and provided feedback about that. And there is a good feeling of, like, not being completely just screwed over. But there's only, at some point, like, for your own sanity, it just helps to, like, stop caring. Yeah, it does suck. Like when you do need good information, like when you're in those situations, in those lines that you don't know whether the ride is going to be happening or not. Like it can cost you like bad information can cost you a lot of time in that context. A lot of time that would be better used elsewhere. My my revulsion. I mean, I was definitely like in a low point of energy of the day, like when I pulled the plug on Lego Star Wars earlier, but man, that I just had so little fucking patience for that jangling collectible noise. Holy shit. Like, get the F out with that. Thanks, man. I'll check them out. Hope someone's having a, oh, it's a plant party. It's not like a beer pong party. They're just red Solo cups. I was just watching for the second time the show Station 11. Good apocalyptic show from a few years ago. Hey Melissa, I'm leaving this here in case you decide to join us. After all, we're moving on from this safe house at first light. I've stalled the others as long as I could, but Isaac has to be looking for us by now. The fate of the last group of deserters is still fresh in our minds. The plan is to still head south and see if those rumors are true. Maybe it's all bullshit, but I'll take hopeful bullshit over Isaac's fanaticism any day of the week. Remember who we were. The WLF took us in, but they're not our people. I really wish you had left the stadium with us. Hope you still do. Jiso.
Ugh. You thought I was a wolf?
A wolf. It is wolf.
Interesting.
It makes me feel really good, not only from like a I wanted to play that standpoint, but like I didn't waste my money standpoint. When I dive back into a game like this that like I fell off of years ago and always intended to get back into but never did, and then finally did. The streams have been really good for that. Because I can get into a habit of like buying games in a way that is like enjoying the buying more than the actual playing. So I just like spend all this money on stuff that I don't actually play, and it feels good to have all of that cool content, but like it's a waste of money if you don't play it. And the channel has helped me be more persistent with things than I would otherwise be.
Gotta be more careful.
I've also been more liberal with putting things on easy than I might have been in the past. Like, if I just want to see a game and don't care too much about, like,
Let's see what they got in
grinding
here.
through whatever challenges it may present. It's a compromise, but it's good to just enjoy the experience in any event. Did anything surprise you about Epic Universe? Am I in the hospital? Is this a hospital? Could be a hospital. And who exactly were the maniacs that attacked me? Wolves? This isn't a hospital, is it? This is just some residence. Glitches, yeah. You just sounds like you just got unlucky. And the architecture, how do you mean the architecture? How was the weather when you were there? Donkey Kong was a little disappointing to me, like, when I saw the ride-through of that. It just, like, I'm sure it's cool, like, it looks fun, but I was hoping for, like, a cool dark ride, and it's, you know, obviously not that. Yeah, it's too bad. I'm sure they'll make it on there at some point. It didn't look like, I mean, I know people have their preferences, but again, to me, like, it didn't look like you were missing out on that much. Like, except like a Dees coaster. Like, it's like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Like, I'd like to go on it, but it doesn't, like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on an essential Snow White experience, even though it kind of is. Actually, yeah, I take that back. It's pretty sweet. I'd like to go on it. So I kind of, this might be the best comparison in my mind for Donkey Kong. It would be cool if they did like a classic Disney movie ride, like in the way that they did Runaway Railway. I think like one of those old movies in that style could actually be really cool. Darling, I got everything packed, but Fedra's already starting to put people on buses, and I have no idea where you've disappeared to. If I'm gone before you get back, I stashed a few of my things in the safe, maybe an overabundance of caution, but Fedra's been confiscating things due to quarantine. All smells fishy to me. Combination is still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I assume you remember when that was, right? Love, Ellen. I don't. I sure don't. Are we going to see anniversary? Yep. 10/8/13. So October 8th. I wonder when they'll start doing passes for Epic Universe. Oh, good call.
Gotcha.
Nice.
There we go.
Was this? It was Ellen Page who, or whatever she calls herself now, he calls herself, Elliot Page. In any event, wasn't it that Ellen was not involved in the making of The Last of Us, but claimed that they used her likeness? I mean, it seems like it certainly looked like her. She was in that other game as well. Was it Heavy Rain that she was in, or was it was in maybe another one where it was her likeness and it looked, I mean, Ellie, and of course the name is Ellie too, so we got that. That's a conference center. The Brewing Co. Here's our building. Is this the medical center?
Hospital.
Yup.
Shit. Need to get in there.
These locks have
Right.
persisted way longer than I would have expected. You know, just based on a world that has been deteriorated long enough that any building might be subject to breaking in and raiding. Mr. Patch. Buddy. He loves relaxing on that blanket over there. That's his chair. He's got his own captain's chair, you know. puppy privileges. He's earned them. But that blanket is especially soft and large and kind of heavy. So he really enjoys just chillaxing in that bad boy. All right, bud. Up. Should we bring it all the way up and let it roll down and then jump up? What do we do? This. Bud. Hey, buddy. Hey, Patch. Time for a quick Patches cam. We gotta film the cuddly boy. Oh, he's so snuggled up. Oh, look at him. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, he's enjoying it. You can tell. Buddy. Hey, bud. Hey, Mr. Patch. I will check them out. It might not be till after the stream, but yeah, I will definitely check those out. I'll scope some out at some point during this stream. What the hell, man? Do we put the, I don't know what the point of that would be, though. I was gonna say we put the dumpster under there so it doesn't, maybe not even, though, based on how quickly it closes. How are we supposed to entree? No map. Right? How much does it cost? I just got in the hospital in The Last of Us Part 2 when Ellie goes off on her own to investigate the medical center. I'm in a loading dock and I don't have any apparent way into the hospital building. How do I get in? He's supposed to pull the dumpster over and jump like this. Wait. Okay,
Let's do
so
Okay, now what?
that's what I'm trying to do. But
Oh, come on.
there it is.
Yes. Actually worked. That was
Um,
pretty smart, Ellie.
I didn't realize you could sprint. I don't know. Obviously, as you can see, it was a trial and error thing tonight. So I guess I'm mostly a, see what mood strikes me kind of guy, and don't plan it out in too much in advance. But I do want to get back to Avatar at some point. Survivor, I want to get back to. I just wasn't feeling it tonight. Spider-Man for sure. I might do more Horizon because that's the game I'm like into right now. I want to finish. Might do a wild card Steam game if I can get it to work. I was trying to just test load Brave last night, and it was like having me download things that were to make it work that were like old Windows things, and they didn't download right, and I couldn't get it to boot up. So like I'm now skittish and anticipating problems about that, but we will see. I do want to also get back to Guardians of the Galaxy because that's actually a cool game. So there's lots of stuff. I mean, there's lots of choices.
Okay.
I might do Expedition 33 one more time because I'm so far, like I did several streams of that at the beginning when I started playing that, and got very far into the game. Like I'm in now the last like 20 to 30 at most % of the game of the year, of course, for last year.
There's the hospital.
And I do want to finish it. So
Gotta
that's
be
speaking of
closer.
games that I want to jump back into and not let fall off too far. That would be one of them. I'm so much more powerful in the game than I was as well, like the last time I streamed it. I thought that was like a cinema scene, like, oh, you did something good. Nope. Looking at Batch 2, Adam. The Dragon Land. This is cool, the Dragon Show. That's sweet. I didn't know they had a show like that. Looking good with the characters there. Those look like really big puppets or floats, or I don't even know what you call those dragon guys there. What is that show called? The Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon show. Oh, I thought that was a bad idea for a second. And it kind of was a dumb idea. But maybe we can do this. This. Comic Expo 2013. It's definitely hard not to feel old when I was like well into my adulthood in 2013. And, you know, it just seems like yesterday. But also not. Like, time is a funny thing. When did the first Last of Us come out?
Ugh, stinks in here.
Like 2013 or 14? When did the first The Last of Us come out? (2013). I very much remember how just, I mean, the gameplay was excellent, the visuals were excellent, the story was like, you know, obviously, as we see now, like prestige television, at least quality. And that was the thing, like, that struck me the most. I mean, as much as I loved the game itself, like, the story was like, oh, wow, this is like elevating the video game narrative in a way that very few other games have. I mean, it literally became prestige TV with the what's his name? Pedro Pascal production. But I also can't think of anything, any video game content that has been made into a film or television series. You know, usually it goes film, TV to video game rather than the other way around. And I can't think of any other prominent examples of a game going from a video game to a successful TV show in the same way. I'm sure things have tried, like Resident Evil and some other things, but nothing, I think maybe nothing that was like so popular and also like well regarded.
Oh,
We've got to be due for
fucking wolf. Serves you right.
an encounter here pretty soon. Feels like it's been a minute.
Oh, shit.
There it is.
Fuck me.
Alright, you gotta shake it like...
Man, not good. They really got you.
I only watched the first season of the show. I liked it. I don't know why I didn't watch the second. I have to get into that. I have a lot of like good TV to catch up on. I used to be very like current on that kind of thing, as far as the things I was like really interested in, and I fell off. Buddy. Where'd he go? Oh, what a nice spot for Mr. Patch. Oh, that's just what we like to see. He's a cozy boy. Buddy. Hey, bro. Oh, he looks so cozy. I love it. I love to see it. Oh, what's he doing? Mr. Patch. Oh, hey, bud.
Great.
Hey, pal. Blood.
do now? Stalkers. Fuck. Need to find a way out of here. These fuckers are quiet.
Welp. Now you tell me. I just figured you have to press the button. S. Gilman's office. Hospital administrator. Mr. Patch. Who's this brute? Oh, Adam, work started up last week. I did a full week after Christmas vacation. It was a brutal week. It started out with like a lot of boundary setting with people that are like technically supposed to be your bosses. So, you know, it's not a great feeling because you feel like you are, you know, pissing off people that you're supposed to not piss off. But yeah, no, not still on vacation. As of last Monday, I'm back at work. So. I only had a 2-week vacation, which was basically as long as I'll ever get. Unless I'm like in between jobs. Oh.
Okay. Head down to the street.
How do we reload the weapon? Eight days left. That's still a nice chunk. So enjoy that and try not to stress too much about the resumption of classes after a long time. I know when it gets closer, it starts pressing on you, but that's still a decent amount of time left to enjoy. I would kill to have 8 days left in a vacation.
Okay. Time to go.
What's up, Matt? Yeah, I played the first one, loved it, and bought this one, I think right around the time it came out, and then just like set it down after a short time for the last 5.5 years, and just picked it up the other day for a little bit, and now I'm, you know, playing it again. But yeah, I was a big fan of the first one and played it and beat that all the way through. Yeah, no worries, Adam. I totally understand. You know, I'm gonna have to start like doing other things at some point as well, so I won't be streaming quite as often. As you know, I've been streaming a lot more than I had been since I was doing the computer upgrades and then had break and all of this, but I do have other things I probably should be doing on certain nights. I'm a masked vigilante. I'm trying to like establish myself as like a true superhero out in the city. So I have to go on these patrols and, you know, sew my costume and things like that. Takes a lot of time.
Here we go.
Shit!
Really?
Get off of me!
Sewers. We all float down here. Hiya, Georgie. Hiya, Ellie. That'd be crazy if Pennywise was down here.
Fuck Seattle.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were in Seattle. Buddy. Hey, bud. Hey, Mr. Patch. Oh, he's really handsome and cozy. Look at him. Buddy. Swimming in the sewage and I'm gonna get stinky. Swimming in the sewage and I'm gonna get diseases. Gee, I really hate this and I'm swimming in the sewage. Swimming in the sewage and shit. Maybe it's not shit. Maybe it's just water at this point because, the world has ended and how much can the sewage system be working as intended? We don't know. I was talking about that apocalyptic show, Station 11, which is pretty good on HBO from, I think, 2021. And it was good. But one of the things, the little girl main character ends up, holing up in this apartment during this, viral outbreak that kills everybody for, months. And the thing they don't address, and that occurred to me, is what do you do with all the sewage over that time when the sewage system stops working? It would not be pretty. And they were up really high in the building too. I know. It'd be so gross to be swimming in that. She really can't squeeze under there. Is there a crawl button I'm missing here? I hate shit like that in games where it's they obviously could get around the obstacle, but the game will not let you get around the obstacle. I feel like you must have to get over that platform though, and why would that whole area be there if not to allow you to do that? Yeah, I mean, just like swimming underwater with your eyes open or something would be so gross. This is ridiculous. What the hell? What? Killed me that time? It makes no sense to me that that whole area would be there if not to allow you to get over there. I mean, it could be a ruse, but I don't see any other way. This is just infuriating. She obviously can get through there. She's been swimming in sewage. She can get on her belly. What other way is there?
No way out.
Yeah, how about a hint? There must be a button I'm not pressing or something that like lets her crawl. Can Ellie crawl in The Last of Us 2? How do you do it on the controller? Hold circle. there it is. I think a good game design would want to, and they did, like avoid a situation where a player felt like that, like where like the controls will not let you
Get
do
me the hell
something
out of
that
here.
you obviously could do in real life.
Where the hell did I end up?
Buddy.
Okay. You are here. And the hospital's there. Cut through the park. Hell. Hello. Who the fuck? These must be the scars. Doesn't matter. Hospital. You better not have strung Nora up.
Lake Hill, Seattle Hospital. I think this is it. Watch for big red signs. Scars. Fuck these people. Stay focused on why you're here.
Need to get past that checkpoint gate. All right.
How long is this game? I'm guessing it is in the 20-hour range, and we are probably no more than 3 into it. How long is The Last of Us overall? Oh shit. Part 2 is substantially longer, 24 to 30 hours for most players, sometimes creeping past that if you explore thoroughly or play cautiously, which I usually do get, usually do take longer than other people to finish games. Any good at picture puzzles? Not especially that I know of. I'm probably average to below average at best. Not much of a puzzler. I do crossword puzzles though. The New York Times crossword puzzle app is one of my favorites. So much content. Because you get the archives from like the last several decades. Well, Adam, I will rely on you to help me with that if I struggle, or I will have to ask GPT or the internet, because I'm not going to sit there and, like, I have a very low tolerance for, as you may have picked up, for being stumped for too long. Crossword hotline, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, like, it is, I can knock out the first couple days of the week pretty reliably, like Monday through Wednesday, but Thursday through Sunday, all bets are off. And Sunday, I've only finished a handful of Sunday puzzles, like, ever without like cheating.
Nope.
I mean, this game is beautiful, even in 2026. These games, like Horizon, was from, we're playing the remastered version on what we've streamed, and what we've played is the newer version that came out last year. But it's still an old game, and you know, looks great, plays great, feels modern. If anyone finds this note, my wife Paige is waiting for me back in the old conference center at Pike and Convention, right across from the brew
That
pub.
sucks.
Please take her this medicine. She's pregnant and could die. Thought I could make it, but I've lost too much blood. I was sprinting through the woods, heard some whistles, and then an arrow pierced my side. I ducked into this place, think I'm safe. Couldn't get any worse, right? Starting to feel cold. Stole all this medicine from the hospital. Scratch that out. No one will know. Bad joke. Never mind. She'll tell you I'm always making bad jokes. If you find Paige, tell her I went peacefully. Tell her I hope they live happy lives. Tell her I love her. And if it's a boy, don't name the kid after me. Go with the name we picked. Simon Vickers. Poignant.
What now?
I do appreciate these hints after a while. Can we jump down?
I think I can fit.
Please, don't do this.
Damn it.
He's explaining something. I'll tell you about it. Just... Stop me. Listen.
They are nested with sin.
Andrew! You're under fire!
Damn!
No!
How do I reload? That drives me crazy. Fuck you.
Man. She's gone. Scour everything. Now. Hunt her down. She hid in the grass. Okay.
See you out there.
Another straggler! Run!
Might have come from over there.
All right.
Kind of scary. Well, yeah. It's definitely not supposed to be settling. It's supposed to be unsettling. Frankenstein, huh? I was looking, I told you I looked at, I don't know if you heard it, but I was looking at the second batch you sent with the How to Train Your Dragon, and I was wondering what that show was called.
Think that came from over there?
Be ready.
The Untrainable Dragon. It looked very cool.
I think that's it.
A herd of hooligans. What?
Oh, damn this city. And where's that fucking hospital?
Hell. Yeah, must not run at the theme park. It's like the first rule of theme parks. I only saw the second batch, and those were cool. Oh, I will. Let's take a look at number 3 right now. Fountains, the hotel, portals. For in dreams, we enter a world that is entirely our own. I like the little inscriptions on top. Oh, and then there's Harry Potter world, the Ark, oh, the Ministry. That's sweet. The Ministry looks awesome. I saw the like pre-show segment where they like kind of send. I didn't know they like send you into the Ministry through the flu, the subway flu, or whatever they call it. The Last of Us, yeah, Robert. I bought this game when it came out. 5.5 years or more ago. Haven't played it since then, so I'm enjoying getting back into it. Metro flu. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Subway flu. Subway flu is what you get when you get a bad batch of Subway sandwiches. Mascara.
Okay.
You motherfucker!
Over here!
Got you, you motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. Right. Hospital.
Forget what we do with tape. I just saw a Subway, speaking of the Subway flu, I just saw a Subway ad for $5 like sub of the day, and it was like a 6-inch sub, and just, man, tough reduction in value proposition. I remember well the $5 footlong days. At first it was like all footlongs, and then it was select footlongs, and then it was no footlongs, and now it is shitty 6-inch a day.
Let's try this.
Ah, yes, outdoor sportsman. This issue 15 hunting rifle scopes reviewed and rated. 10 things to know before you skin that deer. Bargain hunter, how to find amazing deals on knives, cameras, night vision goggles, and other gear. Gonna want to hang on to that one. So expensive, yeah.
Better still be there, Nora.
All right, I think I'm going to stop here for tonight. Watch the end of this football game. But thanks for the photos, Adam. I really appreciate that. I'll take a look at the rest of them. I've never been at a theme park hotel, so I got to get to that at some point. Price notwithstanding. So I will be back this week. Look forward to seeing you then. Have a good one. Night.